go to the 2026 road construction bid.
Alright. Here's some, we got one
All right.
from Young Blood Paving. Try to get to the right page.
No problem.
So I kind of did this in two. One is for attachment one, which is the asphalt paving. And then on the second page, Dan, is the, hold on. Sorry, I had it backwards. The first one is the double seal, so like your time Jeff Road that we doing, and then the second one is the asphalt paving. Which I guess we don't have one contract, so.
Yeah, so we got,
There's not a lot of comparison.
yeah. So we got $175,275 for the first.
That's for
and
the ceiling.
That's for the ceiling, and for the second, $200,176.72.
And that would be it, yeah.
Yes, and
I think the bid line's probably in there too.
yeah, it's usually, let's see. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna go through it all to see, but we got the numbers
If
there.
you wanna hand it to Shannon, she can look through it, right, Shannon? Yeah, so $175,000,
Oh, here we go.
whatever the number was for the, it's for the asphalt ceiling.
Where's the bid bond?
The 200,000 number was for the paving and line straightening of Darlington Road.
And we'll do that for the manager's report for
Yeah.
that. Okay, good. Visitors' comments. Anybody? Anything to say? Nope. All right, with that, minutes to be approved. Can we get a motion to approve the July 8th minutes?
I'll move.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Minutes to be acknowledged, none. I'm gonna rip through these reports. If anybody wants to make any comments on it, please do. A, financial, police, anything you'd like to add, Chief?
No.
Okay, road department, wage tax, real estate, zoning, code enforcement, anything? Fire reports, recreation, anything, Lauren, you'd like to add?
Nope, that's fine.
All right, manager's report, so 2026 road program bid award, so we got one bid there.
Shannon, everything look in place?
Yeah,
So,
there's a bid one.
good, so with that, since we got one.
I'll make a motion to accept, is that within,
Yeah,
to
that's fine.
accept the contingent upon it, all being good.
Okay.
Second, any discussion?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Get that, sir. Quotes for the cyber insurance.
Yeah, we had the two, I know that Supervisor Wright, was not able to make it. I had him look into that, because of his a little more extensive background. I know we had two quotes. One was with a more long-standing company, and one was Travelers, and the other one is a little bit of a lower bid. I would just, if you would like to move forward with it, I think we need to have it here. You know, it's even getting harder and harder for us to even get this. So I would recommend that you just approve based upon what's, either of the companies, and then we'll have to do a little more comparison between the two and award it from there.
Okay, so that's a motion to,
A motion to approve us to move forward with the cyber insurance.
Oh, okay.
Based on the best company that fits our needs.
right, I so move.
Second, any discussion? COG doesn't have anything for this, they do with, I didn't,
No.
okay, I was just curious, they did, okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, all right. The payroll quote.
Yeah, I provided you guys last week with the quote from CTR payroll. I think it's a reasonable price. They gave us worst case scenario when we're at full capacity at 50 employees. Of course, that's always going to be a price based upon how many employees they are handling at each
Mhm.
time. I think it's a reasonable number. I think it things the township, I think, are to help our department heads, be able to have their employees submit their time to them, to us originally, and then have them approve it. Instead of chief spending a ton of time, or a road foreman spending a ton of time looking at everyone individually and doing it all for them, they will actually be doing that. They'll be approving it and moving it ahead. We'll pass it along, so, you know, it's a third-party company. It will handle a big part of it. For us, it's been a problem for us in the past. It's very time-consuming, and we use QuickBooks online, and it's not the best for handling payroll through QuickBooks. So I would recommend it. We've talked about this probably 3 or 4 times since I've been here. I think now is definitely the time to move forward with it.
Yeah, okay.
Is there a
And
certain,
we can do a year contract with them, and if it doesn't work, if we don't like it, we can always go back. We're not stuck into like a 5-year contract.
all right. I move that we go into a 1-year contract.
Second, any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, all right, get that done. The MMO for the, non-uniform and the police pension.
Yeah, I think I provided you with that information. The township's at 0. I believe the police pension is $151,000. It's our contribution into the pension system to make sure it's whole.
Yeah.
We do get state money from that, so whatever calculated above and beyond that is what our minimum municipal obligation is. So I have to present this to the board every year when it comes in. So I'm asking you to, I don't know if you really have to approve it. You just have to acknowledge the fact that I presented it to you, and at a public meeting.
Okay,
All right.
make a motion, do our.
Move that it's been presented.
All right, I'll second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, it has been presented. Payment of bills, $285,300.45.
I move to pay the bills.
Second, all in favor? Aye. Solicitor's business, anything else, Ms. Steele?
Just that we've had some right to know requests. I have a response that's due us for an extension. It's due next week to a gentleman that was asking for a lot of information. Chief has one that he's already responded to, right? That we're waiting on, and that's it.
There is something in there, if it's egregious what the ask is, we don't essentially have to do it, correct? If I'm, the state law, if I understand that correctly, like.
In terms of providing it or responding, we have to respond.
Respond, yes, providing,
Correct.
yes,
Yeah.
but you don't have to provide,
If it puts you out
yes,
to a point of absurdity.
yes, yes.
We have like 3 appeals on us right now.
Mhm.
One is, just so you guys know, recently they'd asked for information and we had to actually scan and make copies. We had to make copies, I should say, backwards, to scan to send it to them. But, so we asked for that money for $17 and they filed and said, you know, it shouldn't cost us anything.
Yeah, okay.
You know, we've got way more time and effort and
Right.
everything into it for $17, so they filed
Yeah,
against us, and ultimately my response is, we had to make the copies to provide it to you.
yeah,
Now, whatever happens from there, I don't know, maybe I'll be arrested, I don't know.
yeah.
But it's just
We're all
literally,
going.
it's literally ridiculous over $17, you want this information that bad.
Right.
Pages and pages upon, well, at 25 cents figured, I mean, it's $17.
Yeah.
So, that's a lot, that's a few pages, so. Anyway.
Anything else? Supervisors, business, Jim?
No.
Just, you gave us, we haven't really discussed it yet, just because we discussed it at a previous meeting, you gave us an ordinance for, chickens
Yeah.
in the town, we're reviewing it, and we'll get to it, but we just got that from the person that was asking, so we'll do that at some point. With that,